lot of credit to Charleston. Noah said in his post game, maybe some bad blood. I think we just have a lot of respect for each other. Two really good programs, two championship level programs with pride. Both fan bases have pride, but a lot of respect there, especially from this side. I thought our students, our crowd, the community, I thought it was amazing. It was loud, early and often, and we can't take that for granted, man. This is, it's one of the best fan bases, if not the best in the country, and definitely in our league. So shout out to our fans for coming out and supporting us in a major way. Very, very humble to be in this position, like I always say. And our guys were completely dialed in with our preparation. They came out and they had a great physical disposition about themselves, and we really grew up tonight. Took a huge step forward because we've been in a position where we had a lead and we could have stretched it out, and for some reason let our foot off the gas pedal and let teams creep back in. But I thought tonight we really took a huge step forward with our maturity and a lot of great individual performances, that turned into a great team performance. And so, the goal now is for us to get some rest and be humble in this win and keep on being hungry to get better.
I think it was Coach Wainwright you said play with great emotion, but don't play emotionally.
That's correct.
Obviously, this is as charged as an environment as you can get for a college basketball game. And I'm sure it's the same when you guys go down there. When you guys did, you beat them by 2. What do you think it says about your team when they come up here looking for revenge? You guys kind of beat the brakes off.
Yeah, beat the brakes off of them. So we talk about it all the time, and that was one of my keys on our keys before we came out. But we always talk about being great at the next thing. We always talk about winning days. So when these moments come like this, we're not overwhelmed. We're not anxious. We're not nervous. We don't blow it up bigger than what it is. We just try to be great at the next thing. And so I think it helps the guys relax in these moments. We got them ready for what was going to come at us. We showed them Chris Mack's post game after we beat them. He thought they got punked. We knew they were going to come in here, try to be more physical. And, our guys knew what was coming at them. And, I thought we matched force with force. Actually, I thought we exceeded their force. And, we had a good way about us tonight.
Speaking of force, we talk about Thunder and Lightning a lot. They've been great this year. And Harlan even specifically mentioned when he was being recruited, Berzovic is a guy that you had in mind. We got to stop him. And Kay's made such a huge leap this year. He was -11 tonight. Can you just talk about how you felt, at least the big fellas played, in holding him?
Yeah, it puts so much pressure on him, not when we're guarding him, but when he has to defend them. And they don't really have a backup for him. And so I thought his lack of conditioning really showed up because they were wearing him down on the other end. And he doesn't want to foul, so he had to play behind a lot. But I thought on the defensive end, I thought they did a great job as the primary defender, not letting him get angles. And then everybody else playing personnel and coming down and digging off of his dribble and making the floor look really crowded for him. We limited his offensive rebounds. I thought that was a good job with the primary defender, but I thought it was a great team defensive effort.
Coach, win number 100 tonight for you. It's a milestone. How do you feel about it, knowing your time here with the Seahawks? You have been successful. You've had a lot of 20-win seasons. Obviously got more wins to get for this year. But just kind of taking a macro perspective, how are you feeling about that?
I'm very humble. If you guys know me at all, I'm not an individual guy. Like, it's all team with me, and I'm not naive to think that I got here by myself. It was the people who I work for that helped me get in this position. We talk about our staff. I've had a great staff ever since I've been here. We have continuity on our staff, guys that I love, guys that I trust, loyal guys, and then the great players that we've been able to coach. Men of character, and in my family, and everybody in my circle. This wouldn't be possible without them. So I'm very, very humble.
How much more? You talk about the crowd. How much did that actually impact you guys, and how much did you guys feel the energy and just raise your game?
I mean, I thought we fed off of them for sure. I think it rattled some of their younger guys. I don't think some of their younger guys knew what they were getting themselves into. I think C.J. Fulton and Ante, I think they knew because they played here before. But the younger guys and the new guys, I thought it kind of spooked them a little bit. But I thought it ignited us, and I thought we handled it well. I didn't think we were emotional. I thought we played with great emotion. I don't think we were emotional. I thought we had great discipline. A lot of growing to do. There's a lot more basketball left, but we'll enjoy it for tonight and get back to work tomorrow morning.
One more question. We've talked a lot about the rivalry aspect of this game, but even taking that away, this was the number 3 team in the conference, and you just completed a regular season sweep of them. What do you think that says about your team headed into the final home stretch of this season?
Yeah, I don't know, Davis, if it has anything to do with them. Like I always talk about, being great at the next thing. I think these guys understand what we're trying to accomplish here, and they come to work every single day. Like Don and those guys said, they're connecting more than any team that I've coached here at this point in the season. We're starting to play really good basketball, and so we're just trying to ride this wave for as long as we can. I told Kurt Kanaski on the way back from Drexel, the beauty of this whole thing is we haven't played our best basketball. We have so much room to grow, and that could be scary for sure.